My name is Kazuto Amazawa. I'd like to say that I'm just an average junior in high school with no talent, but actually, I have the ability to read the mind of the girl sitting next to me.
This is exhausting.
And this is the picture from that time. Utaha, have you ever been there before? Eh? I don't know that place. Hey, Utaha, did you know?
Ugh, how can you keep talking to me over and over without getting tired of it? I know what you're trying to do with me. Frankly, I've had enough of you two.
Her name is Utaha Ayanogawa. She's known for being the most beautiful girl in our school and for being silent. I don't know how it works, but I can't help hearing her inner voice for some reason. She doesn't usually speak, but she's actually quite chatty inside. I only know this because of my ability. Especially when approached by guys who want to get to know her, she looks calm but makes bitter comments on the inside. Hey, are you listening?
Jeez, I'm not interested. Shut up already.
I knew you wouldn't talk. You're discreet.
Discreet? You're not using the word right. Figures that you use words wrong since you hate studying and just hang out all the time.
Exactly. LOL. That's so funny.
Here we go again. LOL must be so handy to use everywhere. I seriously don't get their sense of humor.
It must be tough, Utaha. You have my sympathy.
Gosh, she's doing it again. The guys are kind enough to talk to her, and she's keeping her straight face. She's so annoying.
During math class, there are a couple of ways to prove identities. The first one is to convert either the right or left side into the other side of the equation. The second one is... At that moment, I could hear Utaha's inner voice.
Gosh, I forgot my math textbook. I overslept this morning and forgot to put it in my backpack.
Huh? She forgot her textbook? She always prepares her textbooks, notebooks, and pens on the desk before classes start. Unusual things could happen, I guess.
Gosh, what am I gonna do? The person in front of me had to answer yesterday, so I'm sure it's my turn today.
Wait, her facial expression and her inner voice are not matching. I should help her here. Well, for now, why don't you complete the first question at the bottom? As instructed by our teacher, everyone looked down at their desks and started to work on the question. Meanwhile, I quietly talked to Utaha. Utaha, did you forget your textbook by any chance?
He caught me.
Then I'll show you mine.
Could he be trying to start a romantic relationship by making me feel like I owe him? But somehow, I feel like he's really worried about me. Well, I'm in a pickle right now. What should I do? He's never really talked to me before. He seems to be a harmless guy, so maybe I don't have to worry too much.
I can hear everything in her mind. I'd never thought she'd describe me as harmless. I waited for her response while smiling awkwardly. After a little while, she gave me a slight nod. Here you go.
Thanks.
Utaha didn't say it out loud, but she dropped her usual straight face and slightly smiled at me. She looked shy, so I smiled at her to let her know it wasn't a big deal.
I wonder how he noticed that I'd forgotten my textbook. I don't think he was looking this way. Maybe he sensed something was wrong with me and guessed it somehow. In any case, he was kind to me, so I should thank him, right? Alright. I'll say it. I'm gonna say it, okay?
Jeez, I'm so embarrassed. I could hear Utaha's inner voice, so I couldn't focus on the question and was about to faint from embarrassment. But I didn't want her to find out that I could read her mind, so I tried to keep it cool. It's not the time to thank me now, just focus on the question, please! During a lunch break...
After all, I couldn't say thank you.
Utaha, I completely get how thankful you are already. She's such a polite person.
Kazuto is so kind. Oh, my heart is pounding.
Whoa, what is she saying?
Anyway, my mom's egg omelet is the best. It hits the spot. After everything that happened in the morning today, I'm starving.
She doesn't show it on her face, but I can tell by her inner voice that she loves her delicious lunch. Phew. What would she have done with the textbook if I hadn't been sitting next to her? She doesn't speak at all and keeps her straight-faced, so I don't think anyone would notice when she needs help. Does that mean I was able to give her a hand simply because I could hear her inner voice? If that's the case, it might not be my business, but I should probably keep an eye on her from now on. I made up my mind to do so as I quietly sat and smiled next to Utaha. The next day,
That's the gist of this romantic comedy. Seriously, the heroine is so cute. She's always upbeat and cheers up the main character. Plus, she has this nice curvy body. And she's just awesome.
you really like her secondary features, huh? That's a bit different from what I like.
What's your type then?
Well, I don't care if a heroine is all over the main character or not, and I want to see some gaps between what she looks like and what she really is. Like, she seems perfect on the outside, but she actually has a flaw. Like, she's clumsy, maybe?
You mean the time I forgot my math textbook?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I guess I get that too. What about her looks?
Oh, come on, do you fall for someone based on their looks?
Don't judge me. We're talking about novels here.
As for looks, well, I'm not a fan of characters with unconventional hair colors. I prefer naturally lighter colored hair to jet black, and I guess I like long hair.
Huh? You don't know the beauty of peach-colored hair, do you?
It's okay if it's in fantasy, but the real world? No thanks.
What the hell? I can't believe you don't get how beautiful peach-colored hair is. It seems you and I are incompatible.
All right. Hey, buddy, our class is about to start. You should go back to your seat.
My hair is naturally lighter colored, and it's long. Something doesn't sit right with me.
What is she saying? That comment. Well, I know she's only thinking about it in her mind, but still, she's definitely trying to lead me on. Well, there's no way a pretty girl like her is interested in a guy like me. I won't let her inside my head. I tried to take a deep breath and keep it cool, but my heart didn't stop beating fast. No way. Utaha doesn't think much about me just because we interacted a little bit. But what about me? How do I feel about her? Seriously? Oh man, I've fallen in love with Utaha.
All right, Kazuto. See you tomorrow.
Yep, bye. Okay, I should get going too.
Oh gosh, come on, somebody!
Someone is in trouble. I sensed something unusual and rushed towards where the voice was coming from. Utaha?
Honestly, what's the matter with you? Seriously, you're so annoying. You look like you think you deserve all the attention from guys. I don't think that way at all.
Utaha desperately denied it in her mind, but she couldn't say it out loud. She started to look a bit gloomy, but appeared calm at first glance. The two girls became more irritated by how calm she was about the situation.
What the? I'm saying your straight face gets on my nerves. Hey, say something.
I was waiting to see how things would go, but the situation was getting worse. I took a big, deep breath and... Please, hurry up! This way!
Let's go.
Hearing me say that, the two girls thought someone had called a teacher and ran away quickly. Are you okay, Utaha?
Why is he here?
You know, I was just passing by, but I'm glad I was here. The situation was pretty ugly, huh? It was impossible to start a conversation with Utaha staying silent, and there was an awkward moment between us. Well, you look fine, so I'm gonna get going now. You should probably go home soon. See you.
Wait.
I heard her inner voice, but she'd find out I could read her mind if I stopped there. I kept walking, feeling sorry for her. Ugh.
How come you always help me? You often notice that I'm in trouble and give me a hand, but I never said thank you or anything. I know I have a bad attitude. Why do you help me, Kazuto?
That's, because... because I like you. Sorry, Utaha, it makes you uncomfortable to hear that I like you, right? No worries, I'll try to stay out of your way. Utaha? It was surprising to see her smile, as she always keeps her straight face. I couldn't help staring at her with confusion and curiosity.
It doesn't make me uncomfortable. It makes me so happy.
Eh? And Utaha slowly walked toward me. What's going on? Then, she suddenly pulled me by my tie towards her. As I slightly leaned forward, she whispered in my ear.
I like you too.
Utaha? I wanted to see her facial expression when she whispered it and tried to look at her, but she couldn't take it and just ran away. Her cheeks looked red, like a burning fire. I should have been able to read her mind, but I had no idea how she felt about me. I guess I don't have to tell you where our relationship went from there. Utaha, who wouldn't speak a word to anyone, started talking a little bit in front of me. Our conversations don't last much, but... it looks nice out today.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to an amusement park with me this coming Sunday?
Yes, I do. I can't wait.
And for some reason, I can no longer read Utaha's mind. But it's no inconvenience at all. Why? Because she can finally say how she feels out loud.